How many of you have read the pamphlet or the book that we've produced, the Cosmic Conflict? It's set up like a Sabbath School Quarterly, written by Brad and Dorothea Cole. We have it. It's just not here this week, but next week if it's out there, come get it, because it's a very well done book. And they. One of them makes the point, I can't remember which one to give credit to. One of them makes the point that Satan or Lucifer is only mentioned by name, I think, 3 times in the Old Testament. And Job, the book of Job is one of them, and there's a reference in Ezekiel and in Genesis, and maybe another one in Isaiah, so 3 or 4 times. Their theory is that after the fall, mankind had enough false gods occupying their mind to worship that God didn't want to give them yet another powerful God to focus on. So he limited man's exposure to the great controversy, to the ideas that there was a powerful being cast out of heaven. And he did that out of love, because God is love. He did that not in order to keep man from developing a worship. Now, never mind that every other pagan god concept is basically has a facet of Satan's character to it. But to refrain from giving man a powerful celestial being that actually exists was in man's best interest at that time. And it wasn't until later on that the idea of a heavenly controversy would take hold that Lucifer / Satan's existence was made known to mankind, so that we could flesh out some deeper insights of that. So back to our original idea that Job attributed this to God. God in love was happy to take the responsibility. He didn't correct Job. He didn't say, well, it wasn't really me. It was this other guy that's the source of all your problems. God just said, okay, if you want to believe it's me, that's fine. And it was okay. Scripture says, in doing this, after this statement, the Lord gives, the Lord takes away, blessed be the name of the Lord. And in all this, Job did not sin. And we're never told that Job was ever corrected on his mistaken identity, his mistaken accusations or his whatever. Thoughts?
Later on in Job, whenever he says, "Who are you to question me?" By the way, and then he lays it all out for him. I would take that as a bit of correction on a misunderstanding of his concept.
I mean, he never corrected him as far as to the existence of Satan, the existence of a destroyer.
He never passed the buck.
Yes. God continued to take the responsibility, the miscredited responsibility for the calamities.